What's up everybody, and welcome to the second episode of Danganronpa. Now, it's just announced that the only way that we can get out of this school is by killing each other. Now, I don't know if it's a battle royale style thing, but I guess it's gonna get bloody. Let's just jump right back into it. You must kill someone if you want to leave. My mind froze and my breath caught in my throat as I thought about that. I could feel a paralyzing fear slowly making its way through my body, dominating every last nerve. The air hung heavy on me, pressing down like a weight around my neck. It took everything I had just to endure that weight. Chapter 1. To Survive. Daily Life. But for as heavy as the air felt, all it took to pierce it was her sharp words.
And?
So, what are you going to do now?
Hey.
Just stand around glaring at each other? Her pointing comment was directed at everyone in the room. It helped pull us all back to reality. Right! She's right! Sometimes, even if you're nervous or afraid, you just have to step forward! To forget such a simple fact, I can't forgive myself! I'm so ashamed!
You hear me?
Please, someone hit me! I can't forget myself! Someone hit me! Punish me! Oh, you're one of those kind of people.
Huh?
Jesus, if you have the time to yell about it, you have the time to do something about it.
However...
Perhaps, but what is the mission exactly?
Stupid!
Idiot! To look for a way out, duh!
What the...
And we totally need to find out whoever was controlling that stupid bear and beat the hell out of him. But before we do that, maybe we should take a look at the handbook. It's probably best to check out the school regulations Monokuma mentioned before doing anything else.
This is fine.
True, if we stumble around without a clue what the rules are, something like that might happen again. Shit.
Alright.
Fine.
So then...
Well, let's hurry up and check out the stupid rules already. Makoto Naegi. After turning on my e-handbook, the first thing that appeared was my name. So just like Monokuma said, the owner's name showed up front and center. Then from the main menu that popped up, I selected the school regulations icon. An itemized list appeared on screen. It was the school regulations. In other words, the rules being imposed on us all. Rule number 1. Students may reside only within the school. Leaving campus is unacceptable use of time. Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limit at night, so please exercise caution. 3. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. 4. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. 5. Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is strictly prohibited, as is destruction of surveillance cameras. 6. Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate, unless they are discovered. 7. Additional school regulations may be added as necessary. Feeling a slight dizziness, I raised my face from the screen. As I looked around, I saw the same stormy expression on everyone's faces.
Stop fucking
This is
around.
bullshit! What the hell kind of rules are these? I'm not gonna let them control me! Well then, why don't you wander around the school without a care in the world and see what happens? Personally, I would love to see what happens when someone breaks one of the rules.
However...
But if he got punished like what we saw before, I don't think there'd be a respawn waiting for him.
Yo.
Ever since I was a kid, I grew up with an older brother pounding this into my head. When a man makes a promise, he has to keep it, even if it kills him.
And...
So, what?
What?
I've made a ton of promises that I still have to keep, that's so what?
Piece of shit!
So I can't afford to die in here. None of that made much sense to me, but are you saying you will follow the regulations, is that it?
That's true.
Huh? Oh, well, yeah, I guess you're right. Hey, I have a question. For regulation number 6, what do you think it means exactly? Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered. You're talking about the second half, right? Where it says, unless they are discovered? I was wondering about that myself. It's saying that if you want to graduate, you have to kill someone without finding out it was you. Why? Why do we have to do that? I don't see any reason to worry about it. Just worry about following the rules as they've been explained to us.
Such ignorance.
Frankly, I don't want to hear anything from someone who waits for others to decide what to do for them. Don't jab at me!
Give me a break.
More like a full-on stab. Well, for now, let's forget all that silly junk about murderers or whatever.
Okay.
Now that we know the rules, let's start exploring the school. True. We need to find out exactly where we are. Is there any way out? What about food and supplies?
You understand?
There are tons of questions we need to answer.
Let's do it!
Damn straight. Okay, then let's start looking around. I'll be going alone.
What?
What? Why? That's a pretty stupid idea, don't you think? Someone might have already started thinking about murdering one of us. Are you saying we should stand around with them in our midst and make it that much easier for them?
Hold on a second.
Wait, hold on a second. That would never...
What?
Don't bother saying it couldn't happen. You can't deny the possibility. That's why you all seized up with fear when that graduation rule was made clear to you. Am I wrong? But... So, I'm simply acting in accordance with what I think is best for me.
Just hold on.
Hold on! Like hell I'm gonna let you run off and do whatever you want.
What?
Out of my way, Plankton.
What?
The fuck's that supposed to mean?
Such
One tiny bit of plankton drifting across the sea. So minuscule, so insignificant that it couldn't possibly have any kind of influence on the boundless
You're
ocean.
fucking dead.
Oh, I'm gonna kick your ass. Stop it! We shouldn't
What?
fight! The fuck you say, you some kind of goody-goody little bitch?
You wanna
Who
throw
do you
down?
think you are talking to me like that? You think you're my fucking dad or something? No, I wasn't.
You son of
Fuck you. Wham! He punched me. Oh shit. And I flew back in a heap. It was like something straight out of a comic book. I didn't even see the punch coming. It was just suddenly right there in my face. 1 second I was standing there, the next I was soaring through the air. Then I think about it, maybe I'd kind of forgotten the kind of people I'd been trapped here with. My common sense had just stopped functioning. Being around all these ultimate students had blown my fuses, so I guess I shouldn't be surprised it led to something as absurd as this. But I'd just lost track of that sense of reality. That was my last thought as my consciousness started to fade, before it finally cut out completely. And when I finally opened my eyes again, what I saw was... Huh? Where am I? As if it had become part of my daily routine, I woke up in yet another room I'd never seen before. Okay, so... where am I now? You now have access to the handbook menu. Open it by pressing X. Check school regulations, report cards, maps, and truth bullets. You can save and load game under system. Finally, press back for the transcript. It's some kind of lint roller. I guess we're supposed to clean up after ourselves? It's a notepad. I guess the school must have given one to each of us. This must be the key to the room. My name's written on the keychain, which means it must be mine, right? I'd better hang on to it for now. There's a piece of paper hanging up on the wall which says, "Announcement from Headmaster Monokuma. Each room's lock has been designed to completely protect against tampering or lockpicking. Remaking an individual room key is quite troublesome, so please make sure not to lose yours. Your room comes furnished with a shower, but please note that the water is turned off at nighttime. Also, the bathrooms and the girls' rooms include a lock of their own. Finally, we've prepared a small gift for each of you. For the girls, a sewing kit, and for the boys, a toolkit. The sewing kit includes a map of the body's vital organs. One stab will do the job, girls! For the boys, we believe a strong blow to the head with any of the tools should be ample. Don't think, just feel, and let's all enjoy ourselves." I crumpled up the sheet of paper and threw it in the trash. Looks like this door leads outside. It's locked. So some of these rooms have locks, huh? This would appear to be the bathroom. Huh? It's not opening. I guess it's locked. It looks like there's something in the drawer. It's a toolkit. It must be brand new. It's still in the shrink wrap. I don't really need it right now, so I'll just leave it here. I think I'm starting to understand. This room must be... sleeping... Oh, okay. I'm not going to read the flashbacks again. Whenever it repeats something. This is my assigned dorm room. Someone must have carried me here after I fell unconscious. So that answers that question. The next question is, what's everyone else up to right now? There's only one way to find out, and that's to get out of here. Let's leave the area. I rushed out the room to meet up with all the others, but there was someone waiting for me there. It was like something out of an old TV show. Wham! Ah! Oh, this is typical anime.
Oh.
Sayaka?
Sorry. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I hope you're okay. Sorry about that.
She had an embarrassing smile on her face. I stood up slowly. Are you okay, Sayaka? Are you hurt? You make it sound worse than it is. I'm completely fine. I know how I look, but I've actually built some pretty good muscle jumping up and down on stage. That's good then. But are you okay? You know, from when Mondo hit you. That's true. I got knocked out right there in front of everyone. I guess I revealed my lack of cool right from the beginning. Dude, you got hit, and it doesn't make you not cool. Makoto? Oh, I'm fine. Nothing wrong here.
Good.
Oh, that's good. I was kind of worried. Thanks. By the way, what are you doing here? Actually, I came to get you. You came to get me? Well, if you really are feeling better, I was hoping you would come to the dining hall. The dining hall?
You see.
After you got knocked out, everyone decided to go and do their own thing. We decided it'd be more effective if we split up to investigate. So we agreed to get together later on and talk about what we each found out. So does that mean it's almost time to get back together? If that's what's going on, then of course I'll go with you.
That's good.
Good! I'll go ahead and meet you in the dining hall then. I'm guessing that's the spoon and fork symbol. This must be the dormitory dining hall. It looks pretty clean, so that's good. I guess that's not really important right now with us being prisoners here and all. Yeah, that's true. Nobody was there waiting for us. We don't really have much choice. I guess we should just wait here for now. Okay, let's just wait here. Huh? You heard that?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I just have amazing intuition. Is it really just intuition? It's kind of sudden, I know, but here comes the tutorial! Reactions. You're going to be talking to Sayaka. Purple words. When purple words show up, press the Y button to go in reaction mode. Oh, you're familiar with reactions. Okay. Well, there's another reaction I just missed there, but whatever. So what time is it right now? What? 7 o'clock at night? You were unconscious for a pretty long time. I see. Without being able to look out a window, I've lost all sense of time. If I have to stay in this place for too long, I might just go crazy. This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. Right now it's just showing the school crest. I don't even want to think about what might show up on that thing next. I'm not going to go wandering around. I'm just going to wait here patiently. Alright, let's talk to Sayaka then.
Hey,
By the way, Makoto. Huh? What is it? Well, it's just... I know this is kind of continuing the self-introduction thing, but I wanted to ask you something. What did you want to ask me? Makoto, did you happen to go to Blackroot Junior High? Were you maybe in class 2? Yeah, actually, I was. I knew it! I went there too! I was in class 4, though. Do you remember me? Do I remember? Even back in middle school, she was a celebrity with all kinds of ultimates surrounding her. How could I forget? Almost as surprising as her question was, that she remembered me. We never even talked to each other, but somehow she still knew who I was. Hey, are you okay? Oh yeah, I'm just surprised is all. I wouldn't have thought you'd remember me. We went to the same school for 3 years, so of course I'd remember. Well, that's true, but there was a lot of students in our grade, right? Plus, I've never been the type of person to ever really stand out. I'm average at everything, and all my hobbies are totally normal. Even normal would call me boring. What are you talking about? You're so strange. Strange? That's... She started giggling even louder. That somehow mysterious smile of hers made my heart grow calmer. Her smile was the nicest smile I'd ever seen.
That's good.
Sorry. Anyway, I'm really glad that I know someone here. Talking to you has made me feel a lot better about all this. You're amazing, Makoto. No, I'm really not. I'm nothing at all compared to all you ultimates. But you're the one that helps me find my courage again, not any of those ultimate students. Well, thank you for saying that.
Okay.
And to thank you for helping me out, I'm gonna become your ultimate assistant. Huh? My assistant? Yep, I'm your assistant now. I'm gonna help you out as much as I can, so let's get out of here together. When she says things like that, it just gets me pumped up.
Hey,
I can't believe no one's here yet, but I'm sure they'll start showing up soon. Almost like she'd timed it. He'd timed it. Oh, almost like he'd timed it. Taka threw open the dining halls right as Sayaka said that.
Hey!
Ah, Makoto! Sayaka! So you two got here first, huh?
How unfortunate.
Too bad. I was sure I'd beat everyone else here. I guess that means I just don't have enough fighting spirit yet. Well, I won't give up. Next time, I swear I'll win no matter what it takes. Justice shall always prevail. That's a bit much, don't you think? And soon after that, everyone else came strolling in, one after another. After a few minutes, everyone had gathered in the dining hall.
Okay, it looks like everyone's here. Time to start the meeting. Let's all go around and share what we found out during our respective investigations. The sooner we find out what's going on, the sooner we get out of here.
Hold on a sec.
Wait, hold on a sec.
What are you talking
What's wrong? What about, what's her name? You know, the silver-haired girl. Oh yeah, Kyoko? What about her? She's not here? What? I took another look around the dining hall. Sure enough, she was nowhere to be seen. I wonder where she went. Has anyone else seen her? But everyone just shook their heads.
Huh?
Wait, so nobody's seen her? Why hasn't Kyoko showed up yet? Could it be because...
Yes, indeed.
Ooh, was she murdered? Is it possible? Was she really... No, I'm just overthinking things. First murder, already? Darn it, Kyoko! You're really gonna be late like this on the first day of school! Not only is she late, she didn't tell anyone she would be late. A most unbecoming personality trait. You're being a real jackass right now, you know that? Well, what do you want me to do? Punctuality is everything! Now then, I declare that the first session of the Hopes Peak Academy briefing meetings has begun! Makoto, actually, first of all, I've talked enough. Maybe we should listen to what the others have to say. Okay, let's do that. You know, huh? What's up? I feel like I've really become your personal assistant, don't you agree? I may not be the best assistant in the world, but I'll give it everything I've got. No, you've already done so much as my assistant. Okay, so since you're in the dark about all this, let me lay out what's been going on. Everyone split up to investigate different parts of the building, but...
You see.
Byakuya and Taka each went off on their own, and so did Kyoko. I wanted to try and find some clues as to who's responsible for imprisoning us here, but unfortunately I made no such discoveries. That's all from me. Really? That's it? If I'd uncover anything, naturally I would have more to say, but I didn't, so I don't. Right. Understood! I think I have to just do this over and over again.
You see.
I spent some time looking around the dormitory, and there I made the discovery of the century! I found that there was exactly one room for each person! Well, yeah, I figured that out before anything else.
Yeah.
Each door already had a nameplate on it, so I guess all the rooms have been assigned it already. And each room was attached to a keychain with the owner's name precision etched onto it. Which confirms that the room I was in earlier is in fact my room.
And plus.
And Shiraho and I found that all the rooms are totally soundproof. Your next door neighbor could scream their lungs out and you wouldn't hear a thing. Well, each room also had a private bathroom, which could also lock. But it looks like there were only locks on the bathroom in the girls' dorms. Huh? But when I checked my bathroom door before, it definitely seemed like it was locked. That's weird. I should double check that later.
Hey, come on.
Okay, so they got a bunch of rooms ready for us. They're assuming we're gonna be here for a while. Well, better to have than to have not. At least we don't have to worry about starving like wild animals. That can't be all you have to report, can it be, Mr. Honors Student?
Got it!
That's all for my report. Let's move on to whoever's next.
You see.
It looks like Leon, Hiro, Junko, and Chiriho all grouped up together. We went up and down the school, double-checking the windows in the hallways and classes. We wanted to see if we could get any of those metal plates to come off. And what happened was... nothing. Not a damn thing. We couldn't get a single one to budge even a little bit.
What should I do?
There wasn't any hope of escaping anywhere. The school really has been totally cut off.
This is bad.
This sucks.
Bad,
It really
bad,
sucks.
bad.
That sucks. What the hell are we gonna do?
Hey, come on.
God damn, calm down. You're starting to make me nervous. The same goes for Hina, Sakura, and Mondo. We thought maybe we could find some way to communicate with the outside, so we went looking all over.
Sorry.
But we didn't find a thing. Sorry.
Yo,
I went back to the main hall thinking maybe we could do something about that giant hunk of metal.
what?
But even with Sakura and me both, it
What?
wouldn't budge. We hit it with desks and chairs and nothing. It was hard as, like, metal.
Yes.
Well,
indeed.
yes, it is metal. Anyway, if we're gonna get out of here, it's not gonna be through there. I feel as if I could just cry, but no, I have to hold it in. I have to manage my hydration.
So then,
I shall tell you what happened next. It has nothing to do with communicating with the outside world, but it's still worth worrying about. In both the school and dorm areas, there was a set of stairs leading up to another floor. But there were gates there, and we couldn't find any way to open them, so we couldn't check it out. In other words, at this point, we were only able to search the first floor. We can further assume that there is a potential something above the second floor as well. And if that's the case, there is at least a chance it may lead to a way out. Alright, this should be the last one. Celeste, Toko, and Husumi were left over, so they joined up.
Let's see.
If I'm being honest, I can't quite say we acted as one. Rather, we did nothing as one. We spent the entire time in the gym.
Unfortunate.
Honestly, we're not exactly the types to go running around the school like a gaggle of junior detectives.
What the hell's wrong with
What the hell were you thinking, just sitting around the gym the whole time? Oh, it's not like any of you invited me along. Nobody said, hey, come with us. I blame you for leaving me out. It's your fault.
What the?
If you wanted to go with someone, you should have just said something. Forget it. Like I'd want to go anywhere with a dirty slut like you. Slut? Your mind is as thin as your body. You make me sick to my stomach.
Are you for real?
I don't even know how to react. How can you just say something so awful to someone you just met?
Hey, come on.
Alright guys, everyone just calm down, okay? All this stress is bad for your skin, you know? Yeah, it sounds like you two are so close now, you're fighting like sisters. I don't think that's what's going on, Sayaka.
Hey,
So that's what they have to say, huh? Then I guess I'm the only one left. I went and had a look around the dining hall. I found a fridge in the back of the kitchen, and it was overflowing with all kinds of stuff.
good.
I guess we don't have to worry about food at least. Sure, for now. But even with all that, there are 15 of us. How long can the food last? You can just eat sesame seeds or something. Huh? What am I, a parakeet? I don't think we have to worry about it. All the food gets restocked automatically each day. At least that's what Monokuma said. You saw him?
Okay.
Yeah, he came out of nowhere while I was checking the fridge, told me that, then disappeared again. He was so fast, I can't believe someone could have been moving him around with a remote control.
That's...
A weaponized toy that can just appear from nowhere? I can't tell if we're supposed to be afraid or not. But was everything okay? He didn't try to, like, eat you or anything. Eat her? What do you mean by that? I mean, when you say eat, what kind of eating are we talking about? What the hell, Hifumi? Come on, man!
Hey, you
What
bastard.
the hell, fatty? You're acting like some kind of sleazy drunk dude.
Actually,
Not like there's a good kind of drunk dude. Hey, stop screwing around, all of you. Are you still asleep or something? We're prisoners here. We could all just die at any second. She's right. We can't keep making stupid jokes right now. We gotta do something, or... A voice cut through the noise, interrupting Mondo. You're all spending an awful lot of time yelling and carrying on. Oh, I thought that was Monokuma. Whoops. Oh, well, Kyoko's not dead. Do you really think you can afford to do so? Have none of you accepted the reality of the situation? Kyoko! Where the heck have you been? We already started the meeting without you! She didn't say a word. Instead, she just dropped a piece of paper on the table. Huh? What's this? It appears to be a map of Hope's Peak Academy. A map? What the? Where did you find this?
Wow.
It doesn't matter where I found it. It does matter! You're really freaking us out right now!
But more
Never
important,
mind that. What's it mean?
It would seem...
Just look at it. The building we're in right now is laid in precisely the same way as Hope's Peak Academy. So what you're saying is, this really is Hope's Peak Academy? Well, in terms of its construction, yes. But it looks like it has a number of strange renovations done to it. Renovations?
However...
I don't know all the details yet. All I found was details about the first floor.
Um...
But then, this really is Hope's Peak? We didn't get kidnapped and taken to some other place. So stupid it's not even possible. This is where the country's future elite are supposed to come and learn?
But...
But if this really is Hope's Peak, where are all the other students? Hey, come on guys, let's just stop talking about all this, you know, negative stuff. But aren't you worried? Things don't look good.
Yo.
Worried? What's there to be worried about? I mean, this was all planned out, right? The people in charge of Hope's Peak put this all together, right? Man, if I got stressed every time something like this happened, I'd have ectoplasm shooting out of my mouth. Good things come to those who wait, right? So we just gotta chill and everything will work itself out.
What's your problem?
Why are you laughing? What's so funny? I'm just happy, that's all. It seems splitting up to investigate was a good idea after all. Haven't you been listening? Looking around was a total waste of time. We didn't find a way out. We didn't find who's behind this. We still have no idea what's going on.
Oh.
Huh? Is it not crystal clear to you what's going on?
Are you okay with this?
It's perfectly obvious that we have been imprisoned in some secret location with no way out. None of us had any response to that. We didn't want to accept that reality, but it was staring us right in the face. You didn't have to go and say that. I was trying not to think about it. No way out. We're trapped here. What are we supposed to do? It's very simple. If you want to leave, you just have to kill.
Stop it.
Don't even joke about that. Everyone just calm down, please. We need to stop and think about what to do from here.
Seems like...
There's gotta be something we can do. All we can do is adapt. Adapt to living our lives here from now on.
That's...
Live here? Are you saying we should just accept
Do
it?
you understand?
A lack of adaptability is a lack of survivability. Survival is not based on who is the strongest or the smartest. It comes down to who can adapt.
Actually...
As someone who's come out on top more than once, I have a suggestion.
What?
Huh? What do you mean? We all understand that we are trapped here, which means we will be spending the night. However, you all remember the rule regarding nighttime, right? Nighttime from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be punishable by death.
Let's see...
So regarding this nighttime, I think we should add a rule of our own. What do you mean? Going out at nighttime should be prohibited altogether. The school regulations do not actually tell us not to go out at night. I would like to make it official. But why?
Are you okay
The way
with
things
this?
are now, every time night comes, we will all start to get worried and anxious. We will be afraid someone might try and come kill us. What? If we have to worry about that night after night for who knows how long, it will wear us down in no time.
I see.
So you're suggesting we limit our activities at night as some kind of a preventative measure.
Indeed.
However, unlike the other rules, nobody can be forced to comply. We all have to agree to follow it.
What can we do?
I see what you mean, but I think I can agree to that. It's like that little goth Lalita said. Without something like that, we're gonna self-destruct.
Listen to me!
On behalf of all the men here, I agree to comply. Hey, you can't just decide to speak for
This
us.
is fine.
So everyone is in agreement? Good. Then if you will excuse me.
Huh?
Huh? Wait, where are you going?
Let's see...
It's almost nighttime. I want to take a shower before it
I
arrives.
hope you are well.
So, goodbye. Moving with pure elegance, Celeste left the dining hall. Her behavior seemed so natural, I couldn't imagine anyone even trying to stop her. So, I guess it's pretty obvious where we go from here. We'll be spending the night, it looks like. Adaptability. So, Mr. Chairman, what next? One person has already left? Well then what say we call an end to today's meeting? Like she said, it's almost nighttime anyways. We can reconvene first thing tomorrow morning.
Huh?
Do we really have to stay the night here?
What can we do?
We don't have a choice. We can't go for long without getting some sleep. So
This
we have to
sucks.
just give up. That's all fine and good for today, but what are we to do tomorrow?
So in the
Our
end...
only option is to split up and look around again and let everyone know if we find anything. Yeah, okay. Let's do that. Then we're done for the day? Good. I'm exhausted. With heavy movements, everyone headed off to their own private rooms. Makoto, are you ready to call it a day? Yeah. Let's go. Is this really where I'll be staying for the foreseeable future? Oh, that's right. I should check the bathroom one more time before I go to bed. Only the girls' bathroom should have locks on them, right? Alright, let's open it up. Well, it's no use. It really is locked. Wrong! Not locked! Holy crap! Jeez, talk about an overreaction. It's like you just saw a ghost or something. Like some kind of robot bear ghost? What are you doing here? Makoto Naegi, this is super duper majorly bad. So bad it's almost magical. Ultra magical, awful, awful attack! In point of fact, I acknowledge that the bathroom in your room has a problem with the door frame. Wait, so the reason it won't open is because it's locked? Is it because it's locked? The door just doesn't fit?
Hey!
Didn't you see the notice? What, you can't read? The bathroom in the boys' rooms don't have locks. I mean, a lock on a boys' bathroom is kind of pointless, don't you think? Well, it's not that pointless, I guess, but I'm no expert on the birds and the bees and all that.
Listen up!
Anyways, there's a little trick to opening this particular ill-fitting door, and that's what I'm here to teach you. Okay, ready? So you just gotta turn the doorknob, then lift while you pull.
Yes, indeed!
Go ahead, give it a try. Turn the doorknob and lift up the door while I pull. When I did that, the door opened without a problem. See, it opened right up! Isn't that crazy, though? Hudo's the only one that doesn't quite fit right. You're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But it looks like you're not lucky at all!
Bye-bye!
Anyway, I certainly don't feel like being here anymore. Bye! Hey, wait! Damn it.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited.
Oh.
Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
So we're allowed to sleep in each other's rooms, right? It doesn't say anything about specific dormitories. It just said sleeping in a non-dormitory. Looks like it's nighttime. We all promised we wouldn't leave our rooms now. Yeah, like that's gonna stick. All I can do now is try and get some sleep. While still mumbling to myself, I collapsed into bed. My eyes closed almost immediately. It's not that I was ready for bed exactly. I was just utterly exhausted. It was as if I'd spent the entire day staring at a TV, watching movies, or some kind of illusion where I'd been tossed into a made-up, fantastical world. Yeah, that feels about right. There's no easy way to just accept the situation we've suddenly been dropped into. So this is how the curtain closed on my first day at Hope's Peak Academy. Soon enough, I was asleep. Would it be too much to hope that when I woke up I'd realize it was all a dream? It's kind of lame as far as endings go, but I'd be fine with that. Actually, that'd be the best. In any normal school, Mr. Monokuma would be a kind teacher, but when I think about what's coming up, I'm just so full of pride and joy! Our ceremony earlier today was absolutely splendid, thank you all very much. Remember that you're all students of Hope Peak Academy and strive to refine your ideals.
I swear to you, I will send you all off into a new tomorrow!
I don't know if I want to be a part of that new tomorrow, but thanks, I guess. Ding dong, bing bong.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Apparently it's morning, but thanks to the total lack of windows, there's no way to know for sure. Anyway, what should I do now? Maybe I should go find Sayaka and we can figure out where to go from here together. She did say she's my assistant now. Okay, it's decided. I'm gonna head to her room. With a newfound determination, I left my room. Oh, she's right next to me. That's handy. There's a doorbell next to the door. I guess I should use that. Hello? Good morning, Sayaka.
Hi, Makoto.
Oh, Makoto, perfect timing. Huh? Listen, I have a favor to ask. A favor? I was just getting ready to head out. If it's okay, would you like to come with me? Maybe we could talk. Yeah, sure. Where are you headed? I've been thinking that there might be something around here I could use for self-defense. Self-defense? Well, I mean, whoever's keeping us here could show up and attack us at any time. You never know. Whoever trapped us here. Whoever presented us with rules for murdering each other. Whoever put us in this insane position. She's right, we never know when they might attack. So I just want to be able to protect myself no matter what happens. A weapon to protect herself. Well, now that I think about it, the display case in the gym entryway had a bunch of stuff. Maybe... Oh, the gym! Okay, let's go! Again?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Come on, I'm just kidding! Seriously, I just have amazing intuition. How is that into... Whatever. Am I really so easy to predict? Anyway, we should head to the gym. For anyone who just hates walking around the school, you can teleport using the map menu with waypoints. There are certain story moments where you can't teleport. Finally, don't teleport into walls. Have fun! I'm really good at reading really quickly, so I have to, like, pace myself. That's you know, obviously, I don't want to just be sitting here with silence, so that's part of the voice acting, but another reason for the voice acting is because I will just blaze through this text so quickly.
Hey,
Here we go. I might be able to find something here to protect myself with. Yeah, I'm sure I'll find something in the display case I can use. So, this one. Ooh, let's go with the sword. Is this a sword? Oh no, I think it's just a replica. Still, it's pretty impressive. It's completely covered in a gold coating, but... Jeez, I barely touched it and I got that gold stuff all over my hands. Wow, you're right, your hands are totally gold. Even if it's just for self-defense, I think it's a little... Well, it's better than nothing, I guess. You should take it with you. It might help liven up your room a little. You think so? But I guess you'd better be careful taking it back. You should wrap it up in newspaper or something. And just like that, it's been decided. I don't see anything I could really use for self-defense. Hey, don't worry about it. It's not like you need it anyways, right? Plus, if anything were to happen, when the time comes, I'll protect you. You'll protect me? Thank you for saying that. If I've got you on my side, I guess I don't need a weapon after all. Sayaka giggled as she said that. That mysterious smile. I can tell it comes from the heart. It makes me feel at ease. When I look at her, I honestly feel like I can do anything. Okay, we can stop looking for a weapon then, but as long as we're here, let's hang out a bit more. Could I have chosen anything in that display case? Or could I only choose that sword? Huh. Whatever. Let's hang out with Sayaka. I know I said I wanted to talk to you, but now that we're here, I don't really know what to talk about.
Sorry.
And I was the one who invited you to come with me, too. Sorry. It's okay. I mean, if there's nothing to talk about, then we can just not talk, right? Huh? You don't have to force yourself to talk. We can just, I don't know, stare into space or whatever. Stare off into space? Oh, but you're probably super bored, just standing around doing nothing. No, it's not that it's boring. It's just... I've never really done it before. I don't have a lot of time to just do nothing. I guess that makes sense. You're not a normal high school student like me. You've got tons of stuff to do every day.
listen.
Hey, this is kind of out of nowhere, but Makoto, do you have a dream? Well, what about you, Sayaka? What's your dream? I'd love to hear. My dream is... I've always wanted to be a star, as long as I can remember. I grew up without a mother, you know, and my dad worked really late every night. I was always home alone. I was just a kid, you know, so I was really lonely. But that all changed when I saw a pop star on TV for the first time. She was so pretty, like a princess, and she could sing and dance. But more than anything else, there was her smile. Looking at her smile, I could feel my loneliness melting away. I decided that's what I wanted to be someday. I wanted to give that kind of encouragement to others. Eventually, that became my dream. That's so amazing, though. You were able to actually fulfill your lifelong dream. Honestly, it's really incredible. I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it. Even some things that weren't so pleasant. Huh?
You see.
I honestly believe that as long as you kept chasing your dreams, someday they had to come true. But to do that, you can't take your eyes off your dream, not even for a second. Even if sometimes it's a bad dream. Whether you're awake, whether you're asleep, to make your dream a reality, you have to keep your gaze fixed on it no matter what. In that world, if you could lose focus for a split second, you get left behind. You have to keep swimming against the current without even taking time to breathe. That's the kind of world my dream lives in. Is it really that tough? Is it not fun at all?
No.
Oh no, don't get the wrong idea. It's super fun. But that's exactly what scares me. Huh? I enjoy every single day I wake up and get to do what I do. Everyone in our group is amazing. We're rivals in a way, but they mean so much to me. We've been performing together since we were young, so they're all like family to me. Without them, I would have given up on my dream a long time ago. To work together and fulfill our dreams together has brought me so much happiness.
But that's why.
But that's the thing that scares me the most. If the world gets tired of us, then what happens? What happens to us? Then the dream dies. Those wonderful days come to an end and everyone goes their separate ways. Sayaka. She's trembling. She must be terrified. She worked so hard, sacrificed so much to get where she is. She must be terrified of losing it. So that's the reason I decided to come to Hope's Peak. Huh? What do you mean? Well, they say if you graduate from here, success is basically guaranteed, which means I could keep on performing with my best friends forever and ever. At least that's what I thought. I really did believe that, but now we're trapped here with no way out. They're probably waiting for me. While I'm here, the world is out there forgetting about me. Minute by minute, we're all disappearing, but still. Sayaka?
What?
I can't afford to be stuck in here. That was the first time I heard her cry out from deep within herself. She sounds desperate, but I can understand why she'd feel that way. Trapped here this way, the dream she put so much effort into is on the verge of disappearing forever. That isn't something that can be fixed with a few kind words. The weight she's carrying, I can't even imagine it.
Sorry.
Sorry, I didn't mean to complain. I kinda killed the mood, huh? No, not at all.
Sorry.
I'm really sorry. Sayaka? Actually, are you hungry? Before we head back, why don't we go to the dining hall and get some food? So...
Okay.
You want me to make us something to eat? I might not look it, but I'm actually a pretty good cook. Wow, really? What's your specialty? Chili oil. You mean that condiment? Just kidding. She burst out laughing. Her earlier mood disappeared, replaced by the bright smile I'd quickly grown used to. But how did it happen so fast? It's almost like a mask, like some kind of neutral expression. So what, is she like faking or something? I don't know, she seemed pretty freaked out about the whole thing. That wasn't fake, definitely not. Anyway, we headed to the dining hall to get something to eat. Before returning to our rooms. The only thing in my room is a fake sword covered in gold. All it does is make me feel that much more uncomfortable. Anyway, there's still plenty of time left in the day. I really don't feel like just sitting here. Maybe I'll take a look around. Free time. Would you like to hear more? As you live out your school life, you'll be given free time at certain points. Fellow classmates, hang out with them to extend your friendship. You can also give them presents. Presents are available in the Mono machine, the school store. Come by early and often. At certain points, you'll witness intimate events, and new info will be added to each person's report card. These events can also open up new skills, which will prove useful as everything plays out. We strongly encourage you to develop and deepen as many friendships as you can. Also keep in mind, when you talk to a classmate, time will pass. If you prefer not to engage in free time, you can skip it. We wouldn't recommend this approach. Let's spend some time with Sayaka. Leave the area. Are these like super important to the story? Like, I don't know. I guess I should press the doorbell. You know,
Listen.
Makoto, I'm so anxious, I really am afraid. Should I talk to Sayaka for a while? Are you going to try and cheer me up? Sorry for making you take time out of your day like this. I did my best to comfort Sayaka. Sayaka and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Sayaka a present? Sure. What would you like to give her? How about nothing? You get nothing. I don't have anything to give her, so... Oh, wait, I hit the wrong button. Go me! Yeah, I'm sure. She doesn't deserve a present. Makoto? Do you think you could make time for the two of us to talk? What's wrong? Why are you being so formal? Well, it's just... I guess that was kind of formal, but... It's just because I know I can count on you. Huh? Having you by my side really makes me feel a lot better. If you weren't here with me, I just don't know what I'd do. I'd be lost.
But that's why...
I hate that we had to meet again under such awful conditions, but I'm relieved you're with me. Sayaka. Standing here face to face and hearing her say that. It's nice, but kind of embarrassing at the same time. I know how you feel. You being here is what saved me. Really? Thank you for the flattery. That smile. That mysterious smile that softens my heart. I really wasn't flattering her, but that smile saved me. But it's kind of strange, you know? I never thought I'd get a chance to really talk to you like this. All through middle school, you never talked to me. In fact, you never even looked at me. Well, it's because you were a celebrity. I couldn't just go around staring at you. Wait, how do you know I never looked at you?
Hey,
Because I looked at you all the time. Huh? I was always looking for an opportunity to talk to you. You wanted to talk to me? But since I always had so many people around me, we ended up graduating without saying a word. That was one of my biggest regrets. But wait, why me? Do you remember during our first year of junior high, that huge bird wandering in the school pond? Actually, now that I think about it, I do sort of remember something like that. It was like out of a fairy tale. The turtle once every million years, the bird once every 1,000. A huge bird walked into the school pond during our first year of junior high. I think it might have been a crane? It was a crane! Was that an actual multiple choice, or did I just get to make it up? Whatever. It was a crane. It just walked right into the pond.
Okay.
That's right! That's what it was! It was so big, the teacher had no idea what to do. But you led into the forest behind the school. You helped it find its way out. Well, only because I was already in charge of taking care of the animals at school. They made me do it. I should have said thank you then, but is it okay if I do it now? Thank me? I'm the crane, you see. I've come to return the favor. Here, let me make you a cloak. Just kidding. Yeah, I kind of figured. But honestly, though, I was so impressed. That's why I always wanted to talk to you, even just once. I never imagined that this would be how I got my chance. Yeah, if we met again at a train station somewhere downtown, that'd make for a nice dramatic reunion, but instead it's this weird school. Maybe, but still, I'm sure you'll help me find my way out, just like the crane. You'll save me. It's just my intuition, I know, but I still believe it. I'm going to save her? I'll do my best, I promise that. I'll make sure it's more than just intuition. If there's anything I can do, I'm going to do it. I believe in you. Besides, my intuition always turns out to be right.
Like I said,
because I'm psychic. Just kidding. She laughed out loud as she said it. The closer we got, the stronger that smile of hers makes me. I was just glad to feel that way. Sayaka's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. You just unlocked the skill Melodious Voice. Give yourself a pat on the back. You've earned it. So I guess Sayaka's like the typical main heroine, you know? So we're going to protect her no matter what. We're going to keep her safe. We're going to make sure she gets to the end of this game alive. Or I don't know if there's choices in this game, so as far as we can actually get her, I don't think there's multiple choices in this game, though. I think that no matter what, it's a very linear plot, unlike some visual novels. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. I am very interested to know more about that psychic thing. Like, what's all that about? There's no way! There's no way! It's just, oh, it's just intuition. No, I don't believe that for a second. Alright, we've managed to make it 2 days without a single murder.
This as soon the doors
Alright,
to
he's
the
just saying the same thing. We're gonna skip over any text we've already seen. Today's already come to an end. But I swear, tomorrow I'm gonna find some sort of clue. I swear! Okay, he swears. As my eyelids began to slide closed, the conversation I'd had with Sayaka that morning began to replay. In a way, it's almost frustrating. Even if I understand where her desperation is coming from, I can't share it. So I do want to actually quickly apologize for, I'm going to need this water if I'm going to keep talking this long. I guess I could edit it out later, but, I don't know. I may or may not. Even if I understand where her desperation is coming from, I can't share in it. The pressure she's under is way different from anything a normal high schooler like me goes through. She didn't just stumble into this school the way I did, so I can't say I feel things the way she does. Compared to her, no, compared to everyone else here, there's no doubt I just don't match up. I guess that might explain my own frustrations. Monokuma Theater. Ahem. So I'm sure that you've noticed the killing game has begun, but there's still a room for a little laughter. It seems our newest students, already so filled with despair, still have some hope of escape. So when will it begin? When will their hope begin to die? Is it time yet? Is it time?
Heart-pounding excitement!
I mean, if that's what you want to call it, sure.
Good morning.
Yeah, we've already heard this. Morning has come. What should I do today? Free time! So, I can interact with whatever students I want? They said I get presents from the school store, but I don't know where that is. Guess I'll look it up later. Where's Leon? We could get to know Leon. Doesn't it? Yeah, so it shows us where everyone is. Let's get to know let's get to know someone else besides Sayaka. Hell, I guess Leon's as good a choice as any, why not?
Hey, you bastard!
What are you doing, Makoto? We gotta hurry up and find a way out of here. Should I hang out with Leon for a while?
Is it, like...
You're not trying to get me alone so you can kill me, are you? My fans will go all psycho on you if you do. I'm as popular as any international superstar. But if you're not gonna murder me, then let's hang out. I don't really want to be alone anyway. I guess that's logic. I spent some time with Leon. Leon and I grew a little closer today. I don't have a present, so... I'm not even afraid anymore. Now I'm just pissed off.
Hey, you bastard.
Why? Why is this happening to me? This isn't fair, man. I mean, am I wrong? Oh, yeah, it really isn't.
Hey.
Right? Totally unfair. Ultra unfair. Just like having to shave my head right before every baseball game. Well, I mean, you chose to do that, right? Come on, man. Are you against me now, too? I didn't even want to play, but the coach and all the teachers begged me, so I did it. And then they made me shave my head just because it's tradition. How's that fair? You really hate baseball that much, huh? Damn straight I do. Who has fun running around on a dusty field for 3 hours? But for baseball players, the field is like sacred ground, isn't it? But it's so not cool. Spending all that time at practice, getting covered in sweat and dirt. It's just baseball, right? It's easy. Who needs practice? I think the gods picked the wrong person blessed with that much talent.
Oh, yeah?
Still, I gotta admit, baseball wasn't all bad. It did have a few things going for it. Yeah, right? Like the feeling of camaraderie between you and your teammates.
Seriously?
Nah, nothing like that. I can't stand being around a bunch of sweaty guys. So totally uncool. Then, what did you like about it? Well, I hate studying, right? But I still got into this super fancy school on a sports scholarship. As long as I keep playing, I never had to study. And besides that, it made me super popular with the ladies. Booyah, you jealous? I got to third base in more ways than one, if you know what I'm saying. Just kidding. I got plenty more where that came from. I'll tell you about it next time. Anyway, let's hang out again sometime. Talking to you helps keep my mind off this place. With a smile on his face and a spring in his step, Leon strolled away. I'm not really sure why, but I guess Leon likes hanging out with me. Alright, ooh, I got a new skill. I don't know what skills do. There's still lots of time left in the day. I really don't feel like sitting here. Maybe I'll just take a look around. I guess we can explore more. Accidentally hit the Y button, because that's just how I do. We got Junko, Hima, Sayaka, oh god, Sakura, that was the name. Shiriko. Let's talk to Kyoko. She seemed interesting. And the whole ultimate question thing, that's a mystery that needs to be solved. Kyoko! Ding dong! Did you need something from me? Should I talk to Kyoko for a while?
So...
I suppose a change of pace is necessary sometimes.
That's fine.
Fine then. Why don't we take a little break? I spent more time with Kyoko doing nothing in particular. Kyoko and I grew a little closer today. I don't have a present. Are you scared, Makoto? Huh?
Hey.
Being trapped in a place like this. Who wouldn't be? Of course I'm scared. Being trapped in this insane
Correct.
school. Ah, that's good. That's good?
So...
Fear is proof that your imagination is functioning. Frankly, I feel bad for anyone who can't feel fear. Without imagination, you can never deduce which action to take next. But what about you? You seem totally calm. You don't act afraid at all.
Wrong.
I'm scared too, of course. I simply hide my emotions. There's no advantage to be gained from letting others see how you feel. You hide, huh?
Correct.
What I mean is, I'm not as foolishly open as you are. Foolishly open?
Listen.
Also, the fear I experience is a little different from yours, I imagine. Huh? What do you mean?
So...
You're afraid of what you might lose, right?
Correct.
But I'm afraid of what I've already lost. I'm sorry, I don't understand. I know. She didn't bother answering any further. She just turned.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. With that, she was gone. Well, we're still just getting to know each other. Maybe we'll talk more next time. I don't think I understand her at all yet. Kyoko's report card has been updated. Your maximum number of skill points has increased. Hey, look at you go! Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. Ding dong, bing bong. And the official nighttime announcement. Well, I guess
Soon, okay?
I guess that was the day. Alright, the third day here has already come to an end. When will I... No, we... When are we gonna make it out of here? I laid on my bed and stared blankly at the ceiling. Before I knew it, I'd fallen into an uneasy sleep. Monokuma Theater! I need an immediate fast-acting pick-me-up. If we don't act now, if it doesn't act now, it's the same as giving in to regret. What do you think that guides the world? Speed, of course! That's why Formula 1 drivers are so popular. Any idiot can accomplish something if they take it slow. Even a human piece of excrement could create a masterpiece if they spent their entire life on it. Someone who does things in a timely fashion is both wise and admirable. Straight is better than a curve or an angle. Freestyle is better than the backstroke or breaststroke. Drive-thru is better than a sit-down. A Sunday comic artist is smarter than a graphic novelist. What I'm saying is, speed is the gold standard of the standard world.
Which is why I said I need that pick-me-up.
Meanwhile, 0.0000002 seconds later... Is that supposed to be a joke?
Good, get
Morning announcement. I woke up to the irritating sound of Monokuma's voice. I slowly pulled myself out of bed. Ugh. Another night of restless sleep. Day after day, I can feel the fatigue piling up. As soon as the thought had crossed my mind, ding dong, the sound of the doorbell forced its way into my room.
Hey!
A fantastic morning, isn't it? Taka? Now then, if you'll pardon the interruption. Without waiting for a reply, Taka barged into my room. Rude. What's up, Taka? No matter how intensely the stormy seas may batter me, I will not fall as long as my feet are firmly planted. You agree, right? I'm not sure I understand. I don't think I understand.
Without a doubt.
And if you can't do it alone, just find someone to support you, and you can support them back. That's how you overcome any storm. I was thinking about it last night, and I decided we all need to really come together. And that was when I realized, every morning from now on, after the morning announcement, everyone should have breakfast together. And now is the beginning of that fateful day. Please, head to the dining hall at your earliest convenience. That's all for now. I have to let everyone else know the good news. Taka didn't even wait for a reply. He just turned and left before I could say a thing. Well, I guess I'd better head to the dining hall. Okay, I kind of like Taka. That was a good idea, I gotta admit. People are less likely to murder each other if they're all friends, you know? Oh, we're all here.
Listen to me!
Okay, looks like everyone's here. So then, let's begin our very first breakfast meeting!
Quiet down and listen!
Everyone, thank you for making time in your busy schedules to come together.
break.
I didn't make time for shit. You dragged me here. I know I already mentioned this earlier, but in order to get out of here, it is essential that we all cooperate with each other. And the first step is this breakfast meeting to allow us to become friends and build trust. So from now on, let's all meet here in the dining hall every morning after the morning announcement. Now then, let's eat! It's a good idea. You want me to eat breakfast with other people? I've never done that before, I'm not sure. What is your family situation like? You never had breakfast with anyone?
I mean, seriously?
Yeah, it's been a while for me too.
But more important,
Well, anyway, did anyone happen to come up with any clues? Silence echoed throughout the dining hall.
seriously?
Seriously? Nothing at all?
Hey!
Anything? It could be about how to get out or who's doing this. Nobody has anything?
Are you okay with this?
You are going to die.
Huh?
Huh?
Do you understand?
If you can't stop yourself from showing weakness in front of others, you will die.
Stop it!
What the hell? Don't even freaking joke about that! I am not joking. Adaptability is survivability. Did I not say so? So you better hurry up and adapt to your new life here.
What the hell is this?
Have you gone completely insane? Adapt to my new life here? Do you have any idea what you're saying?
What?
Yeah, sounds like this girl wants to live here. And hell, more power to her, but shit.
Piece of
No
shit.
way in hell am I living here. I'm getting out of here. I don't give a shit. Sure, feel free. Okay, so nobody has any clues.
What the heck?
One thing I can tell you is who's behind this, someone who's totally weird and messed up. Why else would we be trapped here in the first
Hey,
place?
listen.
Well, sure, it could be something like that, but for right now, actual clues are... Huh? What's up? If you think in terms of people who are really abnormal or bizarre, do you think the person responsible for this could be a certain murderous fiend? A murderous fiend? Chihiro, do you have some idea of who might be behind all this? Well, maybe. I mean, I can't really be certain, but... Certainty is not a concern right now! I will allow whatever remarks you may have!
You know?
Okay, well, have you guys heard of Genocide Jack? You mean that serial killer that's been in the news and all over the internet? The monstrous villain who's murdered scores of victims in brutally bizarre fashions. The word bloodlust was left at each murder scene, written in victims' own blood. Whoever it is, he's like a ghost. He strikes without warning and disappears without a trace. And on the internet, they're starting to call him Genocide Jack. That about covers it, I think. They say he's claimed over 1,000 victims. That's just an urban legend, though, right? I mean, even like 10 people would be totally insane. Anyway, whoever Genocide Jack really is, he's obviously some kind of super crazy killer. And if he really is this ultimate psycho, I wouldn't be surprised he put together something like this. But like I said, I can't be certain. I don't have any evidence or anything, it's just a thought.
Hey,
But if they're the killer, isn't that like a killer of a problem for us? It's okay. Everything's absolutely, positively, 100% without a doubt gonna be okay. Because help's gonna be here soon, I'm sure of it. Huh? Help? We've been stuck here a few days already, right? Nobody's been able to contact us, so I'm sure they're getting worried. I bet they called the police already. That is hilarious.
What's this?
The police? You're putting your faith in the police? What are you doing here?
You guys.
You guys, seriously, do you understand what the role of police exists to fill? All they're good for is being a foil, playing against a villain or anti-hero or evil organization. The bad guys come along and destroy them, and that just shows how badass they really are. Are you sure you want to rely on such an unreliable group of losers? I mean, come on. If you really, really want to get out of here, all you gotta do is kill.
What the hell?
Why the hell are you laughing? I'm just impressed with the total commitment to this whole act.
Come on.
You're still going on about that?
You're fucking
So, Mr.
dead.
Serial Killer Psycho Freak Bastard, what the hell do you want? Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak Bastard, huh? That's a pretty long name. German, maybe?
Hey, come
We
on.
know who you really are. Maybe if I ignore him, he'll just go away.
Son of a bitch.
Hey, don't ignore me, asshole! Okay, let's get back to business. Your life here has already begun, and a couple of days have gone by, and nobody's killing anybody. I thought all you kids were lazy and selfish, and here you are working together. But I'm totally bored. There's nothing you can say that'll make us start killing each other. Wait, I think... Yeah! Ding, ding, ding! I figured it out!
In other words,
All the mystery ingredients are here. Right people, right place, so why hasn't anyone killed anyone yet? That's what I couldn't understand, but I just realized there was one very important piece missing. What are you... If you want to know, I'll tell you. It's motive! It's so simple, I just have to give everyone a motive!
Fucking around.
Motive? What the fuck you talking about?
hey,
Oh, by the way, there's something I want to show you
You
guys.
son of a bitch.
Stop changing the goddamn subject. I have a little video I'd like you all to see. Oh, but don't worry, it's not some pervy adult video or anything. Seriously, it's nothing like that. It's a special video for each of you showing what's going on outside the school. Outside the school? What are you talking about? Oh, Master, I'm so impatient today. Why don't you just watch it and find out? Here in the school, there's a specific place you can go that has everything you need to watch the video.
Correct.
Good, then we can go watch the video right now. But before we do that, I'd like to know, what are you? Why would you do something like this? What do you want from us? What do I want from you? Well, if you must know.
just there. That's all. Well now.
If you want to know more than that, you'll have to figure it out for yourselves. Do whatever you need to uncover the mystery hidden within the school. I won't try and stop you. But to be honest, it's entertaining as heck watching you guys search so desperately for answers. So I guess I want amusement from you too. He's gone. And once again, he left before we could find out anything useful.
Is that right?
Really, I think we learned something very useful. He has no intention of standing in the way of our pursuit of the truth.
However.
Interesting. Perhaps, but what about the video he mentioned? I'm very curious to see what's on it.
That's true.
Same here. Okay, so Mondo started glaring around the dining hall, but when his gaze landed on me, he
Hell
stopped.
yeah.
Hey, Makoto, check this out for us, would you? Huh? Why me?
Yo.
Because you're the closest to the door, that's the rule, right? Rule?
Jesus.
Hey,
Christ.
hey, 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 hey!
Jesus.
Hey!
Stop.
You see how passionately I'm begging you? What's the big deal? Just check it out real quick. Okay, I guess I'll get going then.
Hell yeah.
Awesome, thanks, I owe you one.
Hey,
Makoto's going, I'm going with him. It's not a safe place to walk around this place alone.
Yo.
Yeah, sure thing. Then we're counting on the both of you. If anything happens, just yell, and I'll come running. Thanks. I can't decide if Mondo is totally dependable or completely terrible. Yeah, I'd have to say he's kind of both. He's not exactly a bad person, but I definitely can't say he's a good person either. So then, what's this specific place Monokuma mentioned? It must be somewhere where you can watch DVDs, but if it's a place to set up to watch DVDs, then... laundry, bath, food... trash? Locked. Guess we shall go this way. Ooh, wait, the AV room. Next to the monitor is a high-end DVD player. It should be able to play DVDs, but I don't see any actual discs nearby. A DVD player is useless by itself. If we had something to watch, at least it'd help us pass the time. Nice! A coin? Oh, okay. Huh? There's something inside this cardboard box. It's a bunch of DVDs, and each one has a label on it with someone's name. This must be the video for each of us, he mentioned.
hold on a second.
I better go tell everyone. She just ran off. I didn't follow after her, I just stood right there where I was. The DVDs in front of me had robbed me of all awareness. I was rooted in place. I think I see something. Am I supposed to put it in the slot? Next to the monitor is a height. Maybe I'll just watch mine real quick before everyone else gets here. I sorted through the DVDs I'd found inside the box and found the one with my name on it, then slid in this expensive-looking player. I sat down and stared intently at the darkened screen, and then... I yelled out without realizing it, and my heart started racing. Because what I saw on that monitor, it was my family.
You getting picked to attend Hope's Peak Academy is like a dream come true. Make sure you do your best.
I'm so proud of you, son. But remember, don't push yourself too hard.
Are you really watching us, Makoto? Good luck, okay?
If it had ended there, that would have been fine. A message of love and support. After leaving my family behind to attend Hope's Peak, it would have given me hope, given me strength. If this was a normal school, I would have been happy, even a little embarrassed. With my family's support to rely on, I would have been motivated to do even better. But here, now, it was totally different. I wasn't living an ordinary school life, so I had a pretty strong feeling that the video wasn't going to end there. I hated having that feeling, but it turned out I was absolutely right. Oh. This time I couldn't even make a sound. My voice just died. Where'd everyone go? It looked like a war zone or something. As if in a reply, a voice came floating over the speakers. I recognized the voice, of course. It was him.
Makoto Naegi accepted into Hope Peak Academy, and his family, who supported such a lucky boy. But it seems like something's happened to this family's well-being. Oh boy, this is bad. What could have possibly happened to this family's well-being?
Look for the answers after graduation. Shit. What is this? What happened to everyone? I started trembling. I could feel the fear and anger building up inside of me like hot magma. God damn it! I slammed my fist against the desk over and over again. A single thought was racing through my mind. What else? How could I think about anything else? I have to get out of here. I have to get out right now. I need to make sure everyone's safe. Makoto? What happened? Make sure who's safe? I noticed everyone standing around the entrance to the AV room. They stared at me, faces full of confusion. What's going on? Without a word, I pointed to the cardboard box. Oh no, don't let them see their videos. Oh.
Is it, like...
Is that what Monokuma was talking about? Honestly, this is kind of like a moral dilemma, because, like, if you let them see their videos, they're gonna be more inclined to start killing. But, I mean, they kind of deserve to see what's on the tapes, right? I mean, just with Makoto's, his whole family could be dead.
What does this mean?
What's on them? They all gathered around the box, and each of them grabbed the DVD with their name on it, and one by one, they rushed to a monitor. It didn't take long for them to react. What the fuck? This can't be real, right? It has to be fake, right? Yeah, no way it's real. No way. I can't take it anymore. I can't take this anymore. Let me out of here. As soon as I saw their reactions, I knew. They'd all seen something like what I'd seen. No one even bothered to try to hide their fear and confusion. Except for her. Even now, she was totally calm. I see. So this is what he meant by motive. He wants to fuel our desire to leave so that we're more likely to start killing each other.
Yes.
If that's it is a classic prisoner's dilemma. Huh? Let me use an example. Imagine two countries are on the brink of war, but both countries want peace, and each commits to scaling back their forces as a sign of good faith. But there's a chance that one country may betray the other, so each country fears lowering their guard. The result is that neither scales back their forces, and they both end up betraying each other.
Do you understand?
In other words, the fear of invisible treachery becomes the greatest enemy of stability. That kind of sounds like us right now. Everyone says they'll work together, but in our hearts we're all afraid that someone might betray us. Don't push those awful thoughts in our head. That's exactly what they want us to do.
Huh?
You can say that, but maybe you're thinking that once everyone drops their guard, you can just... What?
Hey.
This is exactly what Monokuma or whoever's behind this wants. They want us to fight, don't you see? Yeah, you're right. We all need to calm down.
So then.
Okay then, maybe we should start by all just talking? Maybe if we all just talk about what we saw, that'll help us get everything out of our system. Besides, I think we're all super curious, right? I wonder what was in everyone's videos. I'd be lying if I say I wasn't curious. Hey, Sayaka? What was in your video, Sayaka?
What's your problem?
What's wrong? Just hurry up and tell us. Oh. Sayaka? I gently placed my hand on her shoulder. Stop it! She pushed my hand away and suddenly ran off. Sayaka?
That's enough.
Let her go. I can't do that. I have to go make sure she's okay. I hate romantic comedies like this. I don't care what happens to her personally.
What?
That's just because you're totally thoughtless. I'm really worried. Then why don't you go do whatever you think you have to do? We don't have to all stick around together, right?
I hope you are
Speaking
well.
of which, I have my own things to take care of. Goodbye. Everyone went their separate ways, but I don't have time to worry about them right now. I have to go find Sayaka. Let's leave the area. Where could she have gone? She couldn't have gone far. I should check around the school. She's not in the AV room. I guess we'll check the classrooms first. We'll start from right corner all the way to the left corner. The blackboard belongs to us now. The secret beauty. Who's the secret beauty? What? Alright, she wasn't in there. Ooh, second try. Here we go, baby. That was the classroom I woke up in. I found her in one corner of an empty classroom. She was sitting in a chair, hands on her knees, staring absently at the floor. She looked like maybe she was upset or angry or... No. She didn't have any expression at all. There was nothing on her face that you could call emotion. It was as if her original mask had been stripped away. Sayaka, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, no. How could I possibly be fine? What did we do to end up like this? Why are they doing such terrible things to us? I want out. Let me out of here right now! Sayaka, calm down. As she thrashed around, I grabbed her by the shoulders. I understand. I know how you feel right now when I think about what might have happened to my family. But now, more than ever, we have to stay calm. This is exactly what they want. They want us to lose our composure and stop thinking rationally. Think about it. Those videos have to be fake, because if those things really had happened, people out there would be in such an uproar. Our families, the police, everyone, right? So let's just calm down, okay? Otherwise, we've already lost. I knew I was trying to convince myself just as much as her. I kept repeating those words to myself to clear away the images that had been burned into my brain. Be calm, okay? Just be calm. As long as we work together, I'm sure we can find a way out of here. And help might even come before that. But what if there isn't a way out? What if help never comes? If that happens, then I'll get you out of here myself, no matter what it takes. When I said that, I paused. I had no idea what came over me.
Sayaka?
Please, help me.
Her voice was small and shaky.
Why is this happening to me? To kill or be killed? I just can't take this anymore.
Sayaka.
Finally, she raised her face up from my chest. She looked at me with those big, wet eyes of hers.
Makoto.
Can I believe what you said? Huh? That you'll help me get out? No matter what it takes? Absolutely!
Makoto.
Makoto, you're the only one I can trust, so please.
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
Huh? No, of course I'll be there for you. No matter what, I'm always on your side. I mean, you are my assistant after all.
Makoto.
Thank you, Makoto. Hearing you say that, I feel like I can keep going. I can get through this, as long as you're here with me.
Because I'm your assistant.
Like you said, I'm your assistant. The smile I'd come to know so well returned to her face. It felt a little forced, but still, it was a huge improvement over how she was before.
Hey! Hey!
It's standing up! What? Makoto, it's standing up. What's standing up?
Come on!
You even have to ask. You're a flagpole. Get the hell out of here!
Just a minute.
No, I want to join in. Damn it, well, if you won't leave, then tell us what the hell's up with those videos. Oh, it's about to come out. It's gonna come out, my pristine, pure white stuffing. My honest, innocent stuffing is about to come gushing out. I balled up my fist, took aim, and swung as hard as I could. I'd never put so much energy into a single motion before in my life. I leaned back, channeling all my power, and let go with everything I had. What? Are you okay? If I hadn't avoided your punch, you would have just violated school regulations. But boy, are you slow. I could have downed $1,000 full course dinner in the time it took for you to finish your swing. You speed, agility, alertness, passion, boldness, and sense of despair, antagonizing, it's all lacking. What the heck was that just now? You wanted to mess with us. Well, for now, you want to just head back? Yeah. Monokuma had come a long way and swiftly destroyed the good mood we'd created. Sayaka and I headed back to the dorms. You should get some rest, Sayaka. You still look pretty shaken.
Sorry.
I'm sorry for making you worry about me. You're right. I'm gonna go lay down for a bit. With a nod and a small bow, she disappeared into her room. Now on my own, I headed off to tell everyone that Sayaka was okay. Once that was done, I decided to go back to my room. It was hard to think after watching that deranged video I needed some rest of my own. Alright. And I am all out of time. With that, we will pick off where we left off in the next episode. We now have the motivation for people to start murdering each other. It hasn't been a killing yet, but I think we're rapidly approaching one, hopefully. Anyways, that's all the time I have, like I said. If you liked what you saw here, please like, subscribe, comment, share, tell your friends, and please comment. I would love to hear anything you have to say. Suggestions, feedback, tell me who you think is gonna die. And hey, thank you. Seriously. Bye.